government seems to be one step closer to opening after a record-long shutdown, and while Democrats may be angry with Republicans over the deal, they are fuming at Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
I cannot support the Republican bill that's on the floor because it fails to do anything of substance to fix America's health care crisis.
So Schumer was not among the 8 members of the Democratic caucus who joined Republicans, but progressive groups are angry that he was unable to keep his members together and that the deal doesn't include any of Democrats' key demands, like keeping Obamacare subsidies, which are due to expire at the end of the year. So Democrats have been demanding an extension of the ACA tax credits that make health insurance affordable for millions of Americans. Sunday's deal only includes promises from Republicans to hold a vote on the expiring healthcare subsidies by mid-December. California Representative Ro Khanna wrote, "Senator Schumer is no longer effective and should be replaced. If you can't lead the fight to stop healthcare premiums from skyrocketing for Americans, what will you fight for?" And California Governor Gavin Newsom wrote, "Tonight's Senate vote on the federal government shutdown should have been a time for strength. Instead, we saw capitulation and a betrayal of working Americans. The American people need more from their leaders." Florida Representative Jared Moskowitz photoshopped a poster from the film Trainwreck with Schumer swapped in for actress Amy Schumer, who is his cousin. And he wrote, "Different Schumer, same title." And Massachusetts Congressman Seth Moulton wrote, "Tonight is another example of why we need new leadership. If Chuck Schumer were an effective leader, he would have united his caucus to vote no tonight and hold the line on health care. Maybe now Ed Markey will finally join me in pledging not to vote for Schumer." Even Representative AOC said, "People want us to hold the line for a reason. This is not a matter of appealing to a base. It's about people's lives. Working people want leaders whose word means something." Now, there is one person who's standing by Schumer's side, and that is House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. When he was asked at a press conference whether he believes Schumer is effective and should remain as Senate Democratic leader, he replied yes, but he has publicly vowed to fight the deal when it reaches the House, dubbing it a partisan Republican spending bill. Now, the deal, which will fund the government through January 30th, 2026, and fund government programs related to veterans, the military, and the Department of Agriculture through September 30th, 2026, is expected to clear the Senate as early as Monday. So the House will most likely approve the measure later this week, sending it to President Trump's desk.